There is something dead in all theology, something dead also in all geometry. These are ideas under lock and key. No one goes to see them anymore, and they are counted by registers and summaries, as bookkeepers do. Now these provisions of the mind corrupt even faster than provisions of the mouth. And what is an idea that one does not think about? Bossuet proves God by eternal truths. A truth cannot cease to be true. Descartes dies, Bossuet dies, the truth does not die. But as a truth is nothing without some thinker, there is therefore an eternal thinker. This is a disciple's thought and a cabinet of ideas. Descartes is much more difficult to follow, because he breaks the cabinet of ideas and the ideas themselves, going so far as to say that there are no eternal truths at all and that God's will decides them at every instant, even the triangle and the circle. Let whoever can understand. Still, there is scandal here and an occasion to doubt the indubitable, whereby Descartes' theology is animated by unbelief. To the fire with the idols. Thus goes the true geometer, always doubting and undoing, from which ideas are born and reborn. For I hold that if one wants to know what a straight line is, one must always think about it. I mean to want it and maintain it always, which is to doubt and believe together. As for the straight line that holds of itself, and which is locked up in some palace of measures, I know that it is not straight. Nothing in the world is straight. Nothing in the world is just. No object is God. But the just man is the one who always thinks about the just, and continually maintains and wants it, imitating the God of Descartes in this continued creation. It is thus that the just man does justice to everything, as the geometer makes geometry of everything. Such a man does not trust in the order of things, and the point of his judgment always attacks the established and venerated justice, straightening it according to the model that does not exist. This fire of moral judgment, this zeal to break, this cult of the God only loved, naked, and without any power, this is how religion lives and is reborn. More religion in this socialist than in this Thomist. But it is quite possible that socialism is theological now, and that justice is now under lock and key in some pavilion of just measures. The idea will therefore have perished by sufficiency. One must call a machine, in the broadest sense, any idea without a thinker. I notice that wireless telephony cures of understanding and even of trying to understand. And the airplane killed the idea of the airplane, as the wings, in the bird, killed doubt, the soul of Newton's and Euler's formulas. For who will think if everything is thought? Who will regulate if everything is regulated? Violence is the inevitable and often imminent effect of thought without any doubt, and this is what one sees in general among the mad. Perhaps it is in the destiny of all theology, as soon as it is completed, to roll over the earth like a tank. Thus power dishonors justice.